Oke, balik lagi dengan gua Ray. Kita kali ini akan main Xenoblade Chronicles 1 ya, tapi yang DLC-nya aja. Karena gue sebenarnya udah mainin DLC Xenoblade Xenoblade 1 2 3. Xenoblade 1 itu main di tahun sekitaran 2014. Itu yang versi original di Nintendo Wii ya, tapi gue mainnya di emulator Dolphin kalau nggak salah namanya. Terus di tahun 2020 karena gue punya Nintendo Switch, gue beli yang Definitive Edition, kebetulan waktu itu baru rilis. Nah, sebelum beli Definitive Edition sebenarnya gue udah punya Xenoblade 2 tuh, tapi pas main kayaknya agak kurang gitu, kurang menarik. Akhirnya gue main Definitive dulu, tamat. Lumayan banyak improvement ya, dari paling gede sih di grafik, tapi dari cerita kayaknya ada tambahan-tambahan gitu si Dixonnya. Habis itu Xenoblade, habis DLC, habis Xenoblade Definitive Edition gue lanjut ke Xenoblade 2, dan disitu baru bisa nikmatin gamenya. Sebelumnya ya kurang nikmat, gue juga nggak tahu kenapa ya. Setelah Xenoblade 2 gue mainin juga DLC-nya Torna, tapi Xenoblade 1 kebetulan habis gue tamatin, gue pinjemin cartridge-nya ke teman gue, jadi belum sempet nyelesain DLC-nya. Xenoblade ketiga keluar, gue main juga. Nah, berhubung Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ada DLC-nya dan itu feature redeem kalau nggak salah deh. Nah, daripada kita lanjut langsung itu, mending gue mainin dulu Xenoblade Chronicles 1 lagi, tapi yang DLC-nya. Set OST-nya emang bagus banget ya. Ngangenin banget. Oke, kita mulai aja. Cuman kayaknya save-nya hilang ya, tuh kan, bener. Karena udah lama di Nintendo Switch gue juga udah ganti jadi OLED, sebelumnya pakai light. Coba kita lihat setting dulu. Dialog text speed, subtitle on. Oke, brightness cukup lah ya. Game set vibration on. Sound, language-nya kayaknya English dah, karena gue malas baca ya. The extra story takes place after the event of the main story and assume you are familiar with its event. For that reason, it's strongly recommended to finish the main story first. Udah, jadi kita lanjut aja. Kayaknya ini story-nya setelah main event yang tadi dibilang sih, setelah ngalahin Zanza. Main menu baru ya berarti. Ya, sama aturan milihnya tadi di sini aja ya. Tapi kurang lebih sama aja ya. Langsung aja new game.
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then Seize our destiny!
Pengalaman belanja ya. Ini di Xenoblade 2 juga ada sih voice-nya itu tadi. Suapnya.
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Grafiknya jauh beda sama kedua sama 3 ya. Bagus sih, cuman lebih jadul aja. Karena engine Xenoblade 1 kayaknya.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemoth.
All right, I'm on my way.
Nyemplung air ya untungnya. Ini berdua ngapain kesini ya? Suka selingkuh nih dari Fiora. Ya Allah, masih jelek banget ya gitu. Tapi ini di 2000 suara apa gitu? Di 2017-an udah 2013-an udah bagus. Nah ini soldier apa gitu pronunciationnya.
Phew. Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
It happened so quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam?
Kayaknya nggak black dari
Some new defensive measure, perhaps.
merah nggak sih dari oranye gitu.
The junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Pantasan pedangnya di Xenoblade ketiga tuh udah berubah gitu. Nggak sama kayak Monado di Xenoblade 1. Ternyata udah dirubah sama dia di sini.
Those voices.
Are those? It's Kino and Nene. What are they doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
Some elements of this new adventure are very different from the adventure so far. The most major point will be introduced on the following page. As you progress through the adventure, instead of chain attack, you will unlock an all-new system for performing all-out attack. You'll still require a segment of Gauk to revive fallen allies. Oh, masih perlu Gauk yang di atas kiri ya itu ya. Jadi chain attack-nya pakai apa nih? In the new adventure, Shulk has lost his power to see vision. His calls for more caution than before when it comes to your enemy was powerful attack. Some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skill tree system has been removed. There are future change, so keep an eye out for them as you play. Okay. Oke. Karakter utamanya si Melia ya. Hit baby fire come out. Mel and Shulk find themselves down in the demon soldier. From the junks, they hear young Nopon shouting. The party must rush to their rescue.
Who next in line to get face full of mild down? Anyone so much as breathe this way, rifle of Kino go blah blah blah.
That.
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
Let us help too.
Miss Melia, Mr. Shulk. How very welcome. More is always merrier.
Berantem. Noponnya juga ikutan apa kagak? Battle member. Oh, 3 doang. Party Kino. Bedanya Kino sama si ini apa nih? Oh, dia heal si siapa sih namanya tadi? Kino, Nene. Oh, si Kino nge-heal, si Nene attack. Oh, ke defense ya dia, tank dia. Karena kayaknya heal udah ada Shulk, pakai ini like heal. Melia juga bisa regen, bisa nge-heal juga lah. Jadi kita kayaknya lebih bagus pakai tank dah. Party ini oke. Dia main apa? Gue agak lupa sih. Oh, nembak-nembak elemen ya. Water aja biar sekalian heal. Thunder kayaknya nggak damage. Oke. Agak kompleks emang Melia, paling kompleks deh kayaknya dia di Xenoblade 1.
Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household.
Kenapa nggak dibikin
No
partinya
injuries,
4 ya?
Kino.
Dulu 4, 3 ya?
Nene, very
3 ya,
sorry.
lupa deh.
Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go.
Noponnya nggak kebalik-balik ya ngomongnya. Biasanya tuh mirip-mirip Yoda gitu, ada ciri khasnya.
This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia,
Mukanya masih
I
2D
think
ya.
these two must have come on the
Animasi
junks.
mukanya, mulutnya
What?
gitu sama matanya.
Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in then. I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
People kan dari Tality ya, aku ingat deh.
Shulk. That's...
Sedih banget sih kalau
We
udah
could be there
kesana
and
ternyata
back
pada jadi
in less
Tality
than half a
semua.
day.
Mama? Me.
Mereka ikut-ikutan. Nih penumpang gelap kan nggak diajak. Tadi siapa, Kino sama Nana ya?
Kino, maybe
Nene.
better to explain. Mama, we're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watched Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh.
So you stowed away like I thought. But what for?
Set duduk kok gitu ke Kino.
Kino always look up to Dedapon, want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who in trouble. That way can become friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon make friends with every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many sorries.
Joget-joget mulu.
It's not fault of Sister Pon. These not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino? Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt. Dadapon and Mamapon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
You were alone?
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dadapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon. That day, nobody made comment. Everyone except Kino. Kino were happy they could say. That why they want to become hero born and repay debt to family. I'm really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
For really?
Uh-huh.
Paling malah nyusahin.
Oh, Kino must. You really twist wing, but fine. We'll allow to be sidekicks of Kino. Kino? Wrong word. Supposed to say friends.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Ngantuk. Bukan karena gamenya ya, emang
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned.
startnya udah kemalaman.
What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero Volcano! It all starts here! Mehey!
The event theater has been added to the title screen where you can view any event cutscene you've previously seen. Oh, sama kayak Zelda ya, bisa diulang-ulang itu cutscene-nya. You can change the following option when viewing an event: the weather, time of the day, not for all event, character, appearance, already acquired looks only. Oh. Hampir. Jadi kita cari junk gitu ya. Cari sampah-sampah lah. Soalnya kan pesawatnya tuh jatuh tuh ceritanya. Nah, mungkin part-partnya pada lepas gitu. Tapi gimana bisanya jatuhnya ke situ ya? Kan belakangnya tebing dari atas gitu. Ini close bisa. Level berapa dah? Bahaya lagi ntar. Oh, langsung 60 ya levelnya. Waduh, antol. Kenapa gue yang mikir? Oh, itu juga ikutan nih. Taman kopi. B. Set X ya. Ya ampun, ini burung-burungan. Heal dulu. Kasih air banyak lah biar healnya. Yang sekarang si nenek malah berhusuk. Beri support terus spam ya. Nice. Ampas. Kok cancel? floppy chest. Itu ada apa tuh di map? Oh, ini kayak ini ya, apa, friend event ya. Quiet moment, investigate icon to view corresponding quiet moment. If you don't already meet the condition for viewing given scene, feel free to come back to it when you do. Any quiet moment you've investigate will be added a list found under quiet moment in the main menu's collectibles card selection. You can also use it to check the condition for viewing each event. Kok bisa? Baru awal-awal berarti.
These flowers, don't they smell heavenly?
Miss Melia is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
But Nene big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh?
Iya,
There is meaning other than?
I should have known.
makan bunga.
You're one of them. Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that...
Ornaments. Meme? Oh yes, Nene remember. Long ago Dedapon make Mamapon flower crown for giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden depths. In any case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, the next time Nene find flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes and Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia.
Oh my.
Meme? Sunt Nene not say anything?
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Meme? That sound wonder marvelicious is deal. No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes,
Suara
naturally.
Melinya kayak beda ya. Kayaknya dulu nggak seberat ini deh. Nggak lautun ya, saya ingat. Oh itu pasti OP tuh, bos itu tuh. burung-burungan. Never Highlights. Aduh, ada dia lagi. Ada lawannya. Biar gak bosen. Jadi kalau Melia itu mainnya pilih-pilih skill, terus lempar, pilih-pilih summon orb yang di atas kepala dia, terus discharge, ngeluarin api. Kalau Aqua dia nge-heal, dia regenerate kalau dipakai. Kalau ini elektrik ngasih ether, bener-bener baik. Alay ngasih inilah buff ininya jadi naiknya lebih cepat. Kalau fire nambahin attack sih seharusnya strength-nya. Nah kalau full kita nggak bisa nambahin spell lagi, jadi harus di-charge dulu. Waduh, ketopel lagi. Kita kopi. Nah kalau ini kopi kan biasanya kalau milih elemen cooldown tuh belum bisa langsung pakai elemen itu lagi. Nah tadi tuh yang kopi kita bisa langsung pakai elemen yang udah kita pakai barusan gitu. Tadi dapat senjata beda 10 doang, cuman lumayan ya, crit rate-nya ngurang sih, tapi nggak apa-apa. Oke, kita lanjut. Nah itu ada waypoint, masih tinggal ngikutin aja sebenarnya. Siapa yang tinggal di sini? Ada rumah. Bunit ya, banit. Nah enaknya tuh loncat-loncat di Xenoblade 1 tuh kagak berhenti gitu, kagak stop kayak gini. Kalau Xenoblade 2 stop, jadi sambil jalan bisa kita main-mainin walaupun gak ada gunanya sih, kayak ngebunuh kebosanan lah. Anjir jalannya gitu.
Many bird people here.
Are there really? Only high entier living here.
Oh there, strangers.
Oh, hello.
I see. You've had a rough time of it.
Rough.
However, I suggest you steer clear of Alchemoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
The Fog King?
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alchemoth a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost. Ghost not shoot beams, dum-dum.
Mereka udah jadi
So that's why you call it the Fog King?
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis.
Huh? Yes?
Please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis.
I understand where you're coming from. Still, I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
Dia nggak tahu apa si Suk itu yang ngalahin
Now what?
Zagatnya.
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this means we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Nah iya, ada juga loh, ada Melia di sini.
Who are you?
Kan dia ratu.
How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon. Gelgar, at your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially
Rude banget dong.
from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish. But the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir
Voice
Gelgar,
actor-nya
we
kurang
really need
ini
to
ya.
get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah yes, I have heard your exchange with Maxis.
Kayak patah-patah gitu.
Hindering the Empress's
Dialognya.
triumph. A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one. To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entia in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then.
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Gelgar is good friend! Kind thanks, Birdmister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ. If it not displease my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Galgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the machina who live there.
What
Ada
do you
makina
mean?
Might you have forgotten?
di daerah
When the war broke out,
Baines
it was the
soldier.
machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the machina and thus moved away.
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Mapnya satu map doang kan ya? Kayaknya ya.
Sir Gelgar, thanks for this.
See you friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
Jalannya kocak banget dah animasinya. Dia nggak pakai motion capture sih. You can buy weapon and armor in the shop to help your journey go smoother. In this chapter of your adventure, you will not find armor among the spoil for defeating monster, but you may find weapon that differ from what shop have on offer. Oh, nggak ngedrop armor berarti. Tapi tadi drop senjata deh. There's no lack of people having problems on the Balinese soldier. Through completing the quest they give you, you'll obtain rewards such as money and equipment in new color variation, suitable for use as cosmetic. Okay, ini masih tambang. You'll need a special tool in order to mine here. Where shall I be? Hello there. How would you feel about assisting me in my research? Come now. Don't make those faces. It's an easy task, I swear. I'll take a grimace as a happy man, shall I? See, I've developed this tool for exploiting ether deposits. A common ether pick, if you will. And I'd like you to test it out. You're still looking uncertain, struck dumb by my apparent genius? Ah, of course. You're used to being able to mine ether deposit on the Banis with run-of-the-mill tools, aren't you? Well, that won't work here on the Banis soldier. The deposit are too dense, so you need specialized implement. This previous iteration of ether were pretty heavy machinery to requiring training and license to operate. So to cut to the rigmarole, I look into developing one that even people like you could use right from the off. If you prove me right, I'll even let you keep it once you're done. How about it? Okay, surplus. You'll do it? Well, that's just grand. See, I made a thing, so it wouldn't mean anything if I only test with myself. Thanks. I used to have an assistant helping me, but they seems dissatisfied for some reason and ran off before I knew it. Lalu kayaknya emang sombong banget lagi. Common ether pick. Okay. Just must see on up to an ether deposit have the common ether pick and use it to give the deposit a good whack. Don't let me know how you get it on. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Coba bisa kita tambah. If I recall Cardinal's word, I should lock it and ether deposit, then give it a good whack. Not time like the present. I suppose I look forward to this experience. Well, that didn't sound too good. Broken ether pit. What just happened? Caramel?
Hey,
Thanks for that. I have to say I didn't expect it to break so easily. Too right? Give it here for a minute. I see. So the problem is durability, alright. Due to higher ether density on the Biosolder, it seems crystallizes to a form that perfect for gems. Just reinforcing the peak isn't likely to improve the yield in practice. Thank you all. This has been a valuable learning opportunity. I feel like I can take my research to the new level now. I did want you to have the common ether pick as thanks, but now that it's broke, it won't really do it, will it? Well, that's too bad. I'll just have to give you the old retail model instead. Like I said, it's got its kinks, so it required training hard. But it's better than nothing, right? You should be able to use it to harvest density high purely gems from all around the soldier. Save your time crafting. Gratisan ya, ether pick ya. Bisa nambang. On the buying soldier, you can use tool called ether pick to mine actual gum from ether deposit. Now just crystallize, not just crystals. If you exhaust a given deposit, check back after a while. As you progress through the story, you might be able to obtain a more efficiency ether pick. With the better ether picks, you could mine good gems of higher rank. Oke, berarti nanti mungkin ya. Artil. Kayaknya tadi ada slot dari equipment gua. Nah, Artil kita kasih. Langsung level 3 ya, Artil. Why is it that things look cooler when they get strong? Isn't it's even true for monster. Still, I don't fancy ending up below them on the food chain, so I'll better get back to my crunches. Salah yang ini ya. That's something. If you do, well, I'm busy. Can it wait? No, wait. I spoke too soon. Actually, I would like to ask you to perform some tasks for me. I would not normally reach out to strangers, such as yourself, but there's a limit to what I can achieve myself. I have received requests from assistance from some of the younger companions, and I'd like you to resolve their issues. They should not prove too difficult, yet the volume of work was high, so I was feeling quite tired. Tell me in the greater detail. Like media said, I don't think we have enough to go on right now. Songong banget nengok doang jawabnya. First, Gwen need requests which pertain gathering plum with wild grass. It has gotten rarer lately, hence the task of picking it more taxing than it once was. Second, Paedus' job of winnowing the paring caterpillar population. This in turn grew more and more numerous until their number needed cooling. Thirdly, the request from Lohbad, who was tasked with handling a number of noble brooks. Those critters have also been breeding too much for our liking and need a little population control. Gather 5 lots of plumwood grass, substitute 3 praying caterpillars as well 2 noble brooks. I would be grateful if you could undertake those 3 jobs for me. It is not too much to ask. Makanya banyak itu mas, banyak banget. Not too much lagi. Very good then. I shall let you get the detail for each mission from the corner parties. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Ada armor. Oh ZR, ntar aja lah, ntar juga dapet. Nggak dapet sih paling ya, nggak bisa dapet kan singkat lo. Caterpillar nggak ada di sini. Kan ini apa? Bukan ini ban pasti yang kelinci. Oh, bukan. Ada dropan merah tuh kayaknya. Dropan item sebelah kanan. Nah itu dia. Apa ini caterpillar? Itu apaan? Light scatter magma X. Like Ardun, Armo, baby Armo. Never crossroad. Oh ini banyak dia. Rain caterpillar. Kita ambil dulu ini. 1 2 3. Broxnya di mana ya? Ini apa? Oh, bukan. Ini kan caterpillar nih. Nah itu di Brox. Kita yang susah dulu lah, Brox dulu. Udah 2 biji deh.
Prepare yourselves. Nay, weather any storm.
I'm ready!
Star-searing flames of absolution.
Lagu udah tahu mau ya.
Flowing through me.
Biji terus biji.
Give it all you've got, Lelia! We can definitely do this!
Water is source of all life. Nay, ready and ready. You feel how much more
Mondo Buster. Ini suaranya senjatanya nenek. Kita pakai langsung aja. Sama aja. Oh ada O nya.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Everyone, do your best!
Nay, weather any storm.
Kita spam,
Look at Nay.
bakar, setrum, siram,
I see you warming up, Dane!
setrum, siram,
Manifest yourself.
tanah, timpuk, Oke.
Let's stay focused.
That feel
Nggak
like run a column mill.
quit mulu dah. Salah pencet mulu. Caterpillar. Alex Kid. Nah ini nih. Butuh berapa sih tadi?
Nene, pick you up myself. Succumb to the power of Earth. It's flowing through me. It's down to navigate yourself. Water, the source of all life.
Kesiram.
Legendary Monado.
Butuh 3 biji.
Everyone, stay on
Susah banget di tengah ya.
Nene, weather any storm.
Kalau agak delay sih emang.
Manifest yourself. It's flowing through me.
Wih, ke gua deh.
The source of all life. Hammer, summon, earth. Poison, earth. Here, Nene, ready and able. Healing Aqua.
Sini.
Victorious. Nene
Satu
needs
lagi.
more.
Piece of cake.
Prepare yourself.
Susah banget.
Power of Dadapon surge through Nene.
Everyone, do your best.
Poison, earth. Flowing through me. Poison, earth. Nene, water. The source of all life.
Siram. Bakar. Oke, komplit.
Only now have you realized our true power.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
That feel like run
Oke, kita lanjut. Cara lead quest gimana sih? Challenge time. Ini quest kali ya, bukan exchange. Challenge lagi. Ah, ini quest log. Ini apa nih? Return, return doang. Area map, ntar aja deh kayaknya returnnya deh, gampang lah. Kita ke waypoint dulu yang tambang itu. Terlalu bosen loncat-loncat kita. Krakmau Cavern. Before friends pass here, please to hear our story. I sense an ordeal in our immediate future. Gratitude for stopping in tracks. What is matter? Matter is a bit complicated, but to be frank, if we can help, we would like to do so. Man, nyusahin aja nih mau lotong. Although we played pretty much only just arrived here, so if it's this direction you need, we might not be the one to ask. Issue not about where to go. Actually, it's about tracking down friends. They got lost? They're not, no. They scatter to designated location to perform ordeal land survey. What's the point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. Oh no, completely forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction, guaranteed. Prospector Tento is named surveying new lands in this game. Kayaknya kalau Nopon di sini suka pamer ya gitu. Apa emang SOP menjaga tambangnya kali ya? Bukan Nopon. Pleasure to meet you. Tento, I'm sure. And these are Elia and Nene and Kino. Pleasure, all belong to Tento. My curiosity is a little piqued. I ask what a prospector is. Question is extremely well timed. Prospector is name of elite unit of Nopon survey, and Tento is one. Nopon from frontier village early here Prospector name said it in tone and reference at least once or twice. Sister Pawn have any clues? Nene, quest that upon might know. Things worse than Tentoto. Long period of suspend activity was distresses for brand recognition. No, tribulation is only opportunity in full body costume. Go on, Tento, have to put best foot forward. Tento and other prospectors after camp to buy any soldier to conduct full and complete survey. The chief Indian is brigade leader forgot to inform Rander's first point. So, to Tento finish on assignment look like a crack without pedal. I expect all prospectors in the same boat. Tento, I think we should probably go look for teammates, but with monsters carpeting land probably be even better. Prospectors like Tento have a hard time. Apart from yourself, how many was your team number? Nice, round 11. 11? I see. This vast land, so searching by yourself certainly seems dangerous. Do you know where your college find might have gone? Tento have couple thinkings. Two prospectors can probably find, then maybe they have clues for other whereabouts. Alright things. We go to search for first round. Now wait single minute. Kino, still plenty of important business to attending to. Tento, not get underfoot promise. Let's look strong, so talk maybe can go. That's all I see prospector somewhere along travel path. Can help out each other. Is good plan or what? What do you think, William? Do you really need to ask me? We help you to look for prospector friends. Should really be Miss Millions that says that? Really? Oh boy. Dear ducks of Tento well with joy. Thanks, sir French. Can you tell us to base your knowledge where you would expect your college to be? One was in charge of area between Crossroad, other on way companion Cape. Our meter is necropolis. That one of bit of courage. So Tento, not sure he does survey job properly. Other one was assigned to area past Krakmau Cavern, scratching from left side up Pillar Mall, might be having case of screaming abats at unexpected circumstance. So Tento would like to put money at least and at least friend thinking of Tento is some kind of reloader. That pressure when push comes to shove, Tento shops. I feel better already. Thank you, Tento. But of course, Tento must be grateful too. Ini apa sih? Oh, kayak socialingnya gitu ya. The Pawn Spectre are an elite band of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, yellow teams. If you can befriend member from all three teams, Sulk and his friend will gain access to new kind of special material, so try to seek them out wherever possible. The Pool of Pawn Spectre Brigade, number 12. When you recruit one, they may tip you off to the location of order. Location you've heard of are marked on the white map. On the map, Pawn Spectre on the Banu soldier have issues they struggle with. Resolve those issues for them to gain their help in your quest. In the collectibles section of the main menu, you can access the Pawn Spectre report. To learn more about Pawn Spectre you have befriend up until that point. Oke. Karena kayaknya gue udah ngantuk ya, jadi sorry nih sampai sini dulu ya. Thanks for watching. See you next time.